Nightcrawlers, and obviously this is the house music that I grew up. Well, not once I grew up with, but during my college, university years, this is the soundtrack, Nightcrawlers. And then when it kicked in with those blokes doing what they were saying, I was like, oh, how cool is this new track?
Yeah, so, it's banging, brilliant. Man. It's banging. Yeah, it's brilliant. I mean, because yeah, it's a belting track. We played that earlier on. I think I actually played that remix version, but it's a belting track. And everyone on Mixcloud, because this goes out live on Mixcloud as VT, as the video. Cheap Luxury's on for 2 hours straight after this show on a Friday. It's Friday then. And he said, I'm absolutely starving. Spice Guy's talking the truth. Yeah, loads of people, yeah. They're loving it, man. They're loving it.
So right in front of me now, I've got a lovely yogurt with fruit.
Yeah.
With stevia, no sugar. Okay. We're just talking nutrition now. Then after that, I'm going to have 2 eggs that are being scrambled with some peppers and some mushrooms, seasoned with a bit of salt and turmeric. Then I've got 3 rashers of the most delectably grilled smoked bacon. I mean, I'm actually going to take a rasher now, right?
I love smoked bacon. I love smoked bacon.
And the crackling around the side.
Oh, man, it's just unbelievable.
I'll leave it to drop the mat. And a couple of grilled tomatoes. And again, what did we say at the start? We got now in.
Yeah, no, got now in. Oh, man.
And that would be, and genuinely, this is my breakfast. Excellent. To start the day.
Excellent, man.
No bread, no carbs, no nothing. And I'm going to wash it down with some lemon water. It's as simple as that. Excellent. It's not a hard choice, is it? It's not really hard.
No, it isn't, man. And that's why I love doing this. There's a couple of shows I love doing during the week. One's the Wednesday triple play because the listeners take that over, and the chef slot. The chef slot for me is I don't know. It's just something I've wanted to do for ages, and it's fantastic. And we're going to talk about a project in the background, which, if we do it, will be immense. And I'll be like, I'll be over the moon with it. So yeah, wonderful, mate. Let's change the world, eh? 1 meal at a time.
One meal at a time, change the world. It is possible. It is absolutely possible. We said it before, didn't we? You put the most hated people in the world together. So there's groups of people that don't get on. There you go. Man United fans and Liverpool fans. Hey. Yeah. You put a nice meal in between them and a couple of beers. They'll enjoy it. Have the beers and have a fight. But at that moment before the fight, they actually enjoyed themselves.
Well, I can tell you a little story about that. My family are all massive Man U fans, yeah?
Are they?
Yeah. I'm not really a football fan, but I used to go and watch City. I used to go and watch Man City. Anyway, that's another story. So I met my wife in Holland, yeah, who's from classic's Liverpool. She's just outside Liverpool. And her family are massive Liverpool fans. So you can imagine that, can't you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when she said, my boyfriend's Mancunian, they're all about, is he a Man U fan? No. Oh, he's all right. He's all right then. So, and then my dad proceeded to buy my youngest lad Man U bowls and cups and things for when he was a kid baby. Do you know what I mean?
But you imagine what it was like for me growing up, right? And I didn't know anything about football. And I'm this little kid, right? Stuck out like the only giraffe in an old polar bear nightclub. You know, I just stuck out like a sore thumb. And then decided to support Liverpool.
Oh man! Well, you lived near Moss Side, didn't you? Didn't you live in Moss Side or near Moss Side?
Longside.
Right. Yeah.
And I went to school in Moss Side. Yeah. I've had a few kick-ins.
I bet you did as well. I bet you did. But Moss Side's predominantly black anyway, isn't it? But I suppose there's the Asian black.
No. There were no Asians. There was me, mate. It was me. I was the Asians.
The only one. Yeah, so you'd have got it from all angles, wouldn't you? Yeah.
No, but it's because it was right on the border. I went to Trinity High School, which is near the university. So near the University of Manchester, and you had a school. And then obviously all the West Indian kids went there. So all the kids of the rough Moss Side were all there. But then on the other hand, which was really weird, all the posh kids from Didsbury. What the hell?
Mad, isn't it? We've got 40 seconds on the station, but we can carry on chatting for a little bit longer. And then I've got to get the next show on, which is Cheap Luxury. So it's been wonderful, man. Got anything to say to the listeners out there before we go?
Listen, life is tough, life is hard, but just listen, just stay spicy.
Oh, stay spicy. Oh, I need to do your jingles as well. You have sent them to me. Stay spicy.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's been great. Another great show. Another brilliant look at how you can, well, cook from nothing, really, which is great. And everyone's going to be salivating. But please, people, send us your pictures in of stuff that you make. And if you listen on the radio, stay tuned. Cheap Luxury's coming up in about 2 minutes. See you tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, next week. Well, yeah, that's the station's gone now. We're on Mixcloud at the minute, and I'm going to have to bid you farewell shortly because I've got to go and put his show on the station.
Brilliant.
We've got 2 minutes, and then I've got to put him on. So we have he does a 2-hour show, which is wonderful. Well, thanks, mate. It's been great.
Brilliant.